Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Daily Stack Report. We have some phenomenal news today, and that is if you subscribe right now, you have the opportunity to win this 1996 American Silver Eagle. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, because when we do the giveaway, we will be doing a video, and you'll have to comment, and we'll do a random comment picker so everything's nice and fair. So make sure you do that, but let's get into the meat and bones of today. We had some very, very bullish signals today that I can see right here on the, let me see, this was around 9 p.m. and then 1 a.m., 5 a.m. We had a lot of dipping action. This was a wild candle. We had a low of 80.48 and a high of 85.54. It's a $5 swing right there within a 4-hour period. Remember, we used the big boy candles, the 4-hour guys. That draws us the clearest outlook that we can possibly see. And we rejected this line right here at $83, and then we tested it again, rejected it, went up, tested it again, and initially rejected down here around $81, and then we shot up to that $84.66 mark, but we eventually fell below it, tested on the downside, and then we fell back down. But bullish sign, right? This line right here that we drew yesterday, we rejected it 1, 2, 3 times, and we are on pace to go back above, and we're testing it right now as we speak. This 4-hour candle and the next 4-hour candle are going to be very telling. Are we going to hover around here? Are we going to break through it? If we can break through it and stay above, just like I've been saying, like on the last video, we want to stay above right here and get to this peak on the upside of this. That would be very bullish. But if we stay below it and test it and keep getting rejected, and then we hit this mark, which is going to be around Monday morning, we're going to probably see some downside action right here. So being that, we're testing right now, it would be nice if we could see a confirmation above right here on this next 4-hour candle right here. It's going to be around 9 p.m. is when it's going to start. And let me see, yeah, that would create that double bottom action that we're seeing right here. Now we saw 1, 2, 3 tests below this $80 mark right here, right below it. And so a key to the double bottom is whenever you have a low and then your next low is a little bit higher than your previous low. And so if we draw something here, it should look something just like this. Here, I'm going to draw another one, extend this out. Here, and then draw another one from here to here, and then we'll draw from this one down through here. So this is the current trend that I'm peaking right here. So what I'm seeing is whenever we broke above this $86 mark, we had some high confirmation coming around here to 91. Then we smoothly fell back down here, but then we accelerated this movement up. And so this right here would be a good starting point. And then we obviously had the dramatic drop. This would signal a bottom. This is the in-between point between our last drop over here on Wednesday, February 25th, and our lowest point right here on Tuesday, March 3rd. This was around the middle point right here, and so this is bottom 1, and then bottom 2 is a little bit higher. That's a little exaggerated. There we go. This is more so what we're looking for, I would say right here. This is going to be that double bottom action that we're seeing right here. I know it's a lot of confusing or a lot of lines going everywhere, but if we can ride this trend and stay above this line, we'll either break through here, or if we can stay, these are a couple hours, or 2 4-hour candles right here, so this would be an 8-hour period. But if we can stay along this line or somewhere above here going into tomorrow and at the end of close tomorrow, as long as we don't start another war over the weekend, that should be a bullish signal. Again, I think a lot of this was a buildup of the cartels in Mexico kind of going ballistic, and then that build up to the initial Iran bombings I think that's what a lot of both of these were. And, you know, it's buy the hype, sell the news. This was the hype, this was the news. And so now that we're kind of regaining that control in the silver market, the bulls are kind of coming back into charge. But again, we need to break this 83 or this zone 2, and we need to hover around it and consolidate just a little bit. So this would be 1 hour. This would be another 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. So yeah, it really wouldn't be until tomorrow around close. If we can remain somewhere in this area, which of course I will keep you all updated, but if we can remain somewhere right in here, I think that's going to be a very bullish signal going into next week. But of course, if we're not able to hold this, it does look like we're going to be hovering in this testing 78 potentially, and then hovering in this zone 2 that we've been drawing out and keeping an eye on. And so that's going to be my kind of chart outlook for the day. Kind of going into SD Boolean. Let me refresh these bad boys real quick. JM, and let's see what gold is at. Gold is currently sitting at hovering around that $5,100 mark. Silver's around 83, and then we have silver, American Eagles, random year. Yep, still at around $100 on APMEX, and they're gonna have their silver. You can't see it. Oh yeah, you can. Around 83, 88 on your screen right there. SD Boolean. Oh yeah, we were checking out some copper rounds. SD is gonna have them at 94, and they're doing $5 off per coin. Remember, this is baked in. This $5 is baked into this price. So normally it would be 99, but again, just $11 over spot isn't terrible for a Silver Eagle. And then JM Boolean, let's see, do they have this in stock? No, they currently don't. JM, here we go, Silver Eagles, I'm missing it. There we go. Those are Coles. These are random years. It's going to have it at 99.93. So again, about $17 over spot, $16 over spot to be more exact. My fault on that one, guys and gals. But those are going to be the prices again. Premiums are staying about the same. Not seeing a huge difference in premiums. And so that's positive news. You know, do we want to see them lower? Yes, of course. But they are kind of remaining the same, which is a good signal. So yeah, everybody, this is where I kind of see, I know there's a lot of lines going every which way, but these are the zones that I'm watching. Again, just currently looking for some confirmation before making any big purchases. But if you can find some 90% silver right now on sale, that's going to be your best buy by far that I'm currently finding. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope everyone has a phenomenal rest of their Thursday going into Friday. And if you're hearing this on the weekend, have a great weekend. But as always, stay safe, stack smart, and I will see you tomorrow.